Welcome to the Lloyd 700 building. Combining exceptional design and a setting in the vibrant Lloyd district, the Lloyd 700 building provides a positive environment suited to you and your business needs. The Lloyd 700 building is centrally located and is surrounded by excellent restaurants and Lloyd Center Mall. This building is professionally managed by Ashforth Pacific, Inc. As a real estate industry leader, Ashforth Pacific is proud of its commitment to provide the finest in tenant services. For the protection of tenants and visitors, extensive planning has gone into the building's life safety systems and emergency response plan. Members of the building staff are available 24 hours a day. The emergency organization consists of the property management staff, building engineers, security staff, tenant contacts, and floor wardens, along with the Portland Fire and Police Departments. Today's preparedness climate requires building occupants to pay close attention to the nature of each potential threat. A fire situation or a bomb or chemical threat may require evacuation from the building. A gas leak or biohazard outside the building may necessitate a shelter-in-place scenario similar to that of an earthquake. How would you handle a fire, a medical emergency, or an earthquake? A crisis can be met effectively when everyone is prepared to do their part and work together. When a fire alarm sounds, steps have already been taken to ensure your safety. The fire department will be on the scene in minutes. Firefighters are familiar with our buildings and will quickly take action to contain the fire. The response you're seeing is no accident. Those involved are doing what they should to reduce risk. The Lloyd 700 building was designed to provide 24-hour detection of smoke and fire. Concrete beams and decks help prevent structural damage to the building. Automatic overhead sprinklers are installed throughout the building. Smoke detectors are strategically located on each floor. Activation of one of these devices will cause a fire alarm. When one of these buildings' fire alarm systems is activated, a whooping alarm sounds, and strobe lights in some locations flash on the alarm floor, one floor above and one floor below. All stairwell shafts will be pressurized to keep fire and smoke from entering. When a fire alarm is activated in any of the elevator lobbies, all elevators are automatically recalled to the main lobby, where they'll open their doors and remain. From the building's fire control center, located on the MP level, emergency personnel can locate the source of the alarm and communicate directly with all floors. If you discover a fire, and if safety permits, immediately call 911. Then notify the Property Management Office at 503-233-5696. The Property Management Office is a vital link in emergency communication. Floor wardens are assigned to each suite. It's your responsibility to know who these individuals are and where they're located. In the event of an alarm, the floor wardens serve as tenant contacts with the Property Management Office. Floor wardens coordinate such efforts as directing traffic, searching isolated areas, and making sure the floor is vacated. Be prepared to help your floor warden handle the emergency. Close doors in your work area, but leave them unlocked. Do not return for documents or belongings. When you hear or see an alarm, move quickly toward the stairwells and begin the relocation process. Please listen carefully to the announcement as you relocate. It may be helpful to remove high heels. Proceed through the second door to the exit stairwell. While you're relocating via the emergency stairwell, remain calm, use the handrails, and stay to the right on the stairs. Relocate to your designated assembly area. Your floor warden will then account for everyone and report to the proper authority. It's important to maintain order, so please be as quiet as possible during this time. If you are not on an alarmed floor, you will be asked to prepare for possible relocation.
Attention, please. An emergency has been reported in this building.
Follow the instructions provided through the public address system. If you're a person with a disability, wait with your assigned aide outside the stairwell until the stairwells are clear. Make sure your floor warden is aware of your location. If relocation is necessary, you'll be assisted. If you smell smoke or see fire, confine the fire by closing doors. Call 911. Report the building address, your exact location, and the type and severity of the fire. Notify the Property Management Office at 503-233-5696. Alert your floor warden. Begin the relocation process. Remember, if you hear a fire alarm, stay calm and help others. Listen for instructions via the public address system and from your floor warden. Use the stairs to relocate. Do not use the elevators. Close all doors but leave them unlocked. Stay low if smoke is present. Feel doors before opening them. Do not open any that are hot. If you arrive on the scene of a small fire, you may contain it by using a handheld extinguisher. Fire extinguishers are located at various locations throughout the floor. Direct someone to report the fire by first calling 911 and then the Property Management Office at 503-233-5696. Use the fire extinguisher only if you know what to do and will not endanger yourself. To operate an extinguisher, think of the word pass. P. Pull the locking pin. A. Aim at the base of the fire. S. Squeeze the trigger. And S. Sweep the spray back and forth at the base of the fire. Most fires can be prevented with common sense and attention to potential hazards. Periodically inspect your office for fire hazards. Make sure aisles are clear, stairwell doors are shut properly, and all areas are free of trash. Help prepare yourself to respond effectively to an alarm by taking a safety walk today. Locate the stairwell exits and fire extinguishers on your floor. The property management staff, floor wardens, and their alternates can provide answers to your questions on emergency procedures and systems. Fire presents the greatest danger, but the Lloyd 700 building was also designed with other emergencies in mind. In case of a power failure, a generator will provide power for emergency lighting, the public address system, one elevator, and vital life safety systems. Should the elevator stop during a power failure or for any other reason, remain calm. Use the hands-free phone system to communicate your situation. Be assured that you're safe. Assistance will be provided as soon as possible. Earthquakes are a danger in the Portland area. It's vital to be prepared. Your company should have basic emergency supplies for 72 hours stored and maintained in an accessible area. If you take regular medication, keep at least a 72-hour supply with you at all times. You can help prevent damage by placing breakable or heavy objects on lower shelves or inside closed cabinets. During an earthquake, it's much safer to remain inside the building. Remember these 3 simple steps: duck, cover, hold. Immediately get under a desk or heavy table if you're able. The greatest danger comes from glass and falling objects. Stay clear of windows and bookcases until the shaking stops. When it's safe, move to your floor's elevator lobby. Core areas are the safest part of any high-rise. Follow the instructions of building emergency personnel and your floor warden. It may be necessary to relocate. You may be asked to help assess damage or check for injuries on your floor. Do not move injured people unless they're in immediate danger of further harm. If you're in an elevator, proceed to the nearest floor. Exit the car, but remain near the center of the building. Periodic aftershocks may follow. Be careful moving about. Remember, should an earthquake occur, stay calm. Move away from windows. Get under a table or desk if you're able. When it's safe, move toward the center of the building. Remain on the floor where you are unless directed otherwise. Follow the instructions of building and emergency personnel. If requested, assist your floor warden by checking for injured persons and assessing conditions. Do not use the elevators. Be prepared for aftershocks. If you receive a bomb threat, take it seriously. Keep the caller on the line and get as much information as you can about the type, location, and reason for planting the device. Report the bomb threat to the Portland Police Department at 911. Then call the Property Management Office at 503-233-5696. Inspect your workspace for any suspicious device or unusual object. You know your area best. Do not attempt to move any suspicious-looking device you may find. The decision to evacuate is the responsibility of each tenant company, unless evacuation is ordered by the proper authorities. If you're evacuating the building, relocate far enough away to avoid injury. If you have a medical emergency on your floor, first call 911, then notify the Property Management Office at 503-233-5696. Building personnel will be dispatched to secure an elevator and escort the emergency response team. Someone from your office should wait at your floor's elevator lobby to lead the team to the person in distress. Security is everyone's concern. If you see someone on your floor who's unfamiliar and unescorted, ask to assist him or her, or call the Property Management Office at 503-233-5696. Do not leave the door to your suite unlocked, even for a short time when no one is in the office, unless you're relocating during a building emergency. Do not leave unsecured purses, wallets, laptops, and valuables in plain sight. A brochure outlining safety and emergency procedures is provided for each building occupant. Please read it carefully. Our website, www.ashforthpacificinc.com, features information about this and other tenant services, events, and amenities in the Lloyd District. Thank you for taking the time to learn how to safely handle emergency situations at the Lloyd 700 building.